Guys, we are here with a new video in which we are having previous year questions analysis. And in this video, we are going to discuss about one question from CSIR NET June 2015 examination. And that is from mathematical physics and complex analysis. We are going to discuss about the how we find the integration for different kind of expressions. So here in this question, an integration has been asked and you are going to find the value of integral minus infinity to plus infinity dx upon 1 plus x to the power 4 is. So four options are given to you and you are going to find the correct answer. So guys, whenever you are having some integration, then you should first identify that which type of pattern you are going to use to analyze to solution of this question. So guys, one more important thing here that you should familiar with the different integration methods by complex analysis. So guys, this is very important topic from CSIR NET physics pattern. एंड द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग कि इससे हर बार फ्रीक्वेंटली क्वेश्चंस पूछे गए हैं एवरी टाइम यू आर गोइंग टू फाइंड वन क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम कॉम्प्लेक्स एनालिसिस. So guys, in this question, we are just first going to assume that whatever the function is given to you are going to consider that in complex number. So you are going to consider that in z format. So f of z is going to be 1 upon 1 plus z to the power 4 because this is a complex analysis. So we are going to consider that in the format of z. So next you have to apply the condition of singularity. Why we are going to apply this condition of singularity? We just want to find the pole for this particular integration. So to find poles and to find singularities, we have to apply the condition of singularity. And what is the condition of singularity? That you have to put denominator as 0 and then find the value of corresponding z. So here 1 plus z to the power 4 equals to 0 and z to the power 4 can be written as minus 1. So guys, whenever you are having complex analysis, just try to convert that plus 1 and minus 1 in terms of exponential power. So I hope you all know about the formula of the e to the power iota theta, that is equals to cos theta plus iota sin theta. So by this method, what is the value of minus 1? So minus 1 is going to give you whenever you are having even number of odd number of pi. Sin pi will always pi, 2 pi, 3 pi always give you the value 0. So you will not have any complex imaginary term there. You will get only a real term according to the value of pi. So if this is a odd multiple of n, then you are going to get a negative value, and if it is a even multiple of n, then you are going to get a particular positive value. So that's why here we are having minus 1. So we have to find the theta as equals to even odd multiple of pi. So that can be written as e to the power iota 2n plus 1 pi. Guys, by this formula you can also find the value. This is also will be equals to minus 1. In next step, z can be written as e to the power iota 2n plus 1 pi by 4. That is the value of z we are getting. So this is our condition of singularity. We are getting 4 values for z. Why we are getting 4 values? Because z to the power 4, so there will be 4 roots for this equation. So by putting the values of n from 0 to 3, you are going to get e to the power iota pi by 4, e to the power iota 3 pi by 4, e to the power iota 5 pi by 4 and e to the power iota 7 pi by 4. So all these are of order 1 क्योंकि यहाँ पर 1 plus x to the power 4 की power 1 है. So all these poles are of order 1. So you can just find the residue at these poles. Guys, one more important thing here, whenever you are having this type of integration from minus infinity to plus infinity range, then what you are going to do? तो यहाँ पर आपको कुछ स्टेप्स फॉलो करनी पड़ेगी. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द कंटूर डायग्राम फॉर रिप्रेजेंटिंग डायग्राम इन द ग्राफिकल रिप्रेजेंटेशन. So this is your real axis and this is your imaginary axis. That is the representation of a complex number. So guys, here real values are from minus r to plus r and this is your contour. You can see this as C contour. So we are always going to consider the upper half contour. That is the pattern to solve these kind of questions. So you are always going to consider the contour. That is the upper half plane of this particular graphical representation. And remember one thing, the direction of contour will always be in clockwise, anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction we are taking here positive. Remember that is a standard method, standard notations. That's why we are having anti-clockwise direction as positive. And if in some contours like in June 2017 one question has been asked where you are having both direction in that particular diagram. So you have to consider anti-clockwise as positive and clockwise direction as negative. Always remember this thing. Otherwise you are going to get a wrong answer for your particular approach. सब कुछ सही होगा, still you will get the wrong answer due to the signed representation. So always consider anti-clockwise direction as positive. Okay, so यहाँ पर देखिए e to the power iota pi by 4 that will have value, like you can write e to the power iota pi by 4 as cos pi by 4 plus iota sin pi by 4. So it is 1 by root 2 plus iota 1 by root 2. Both values are positive here. So in which quadrant you are going to represent this? This is going to be in this quadrant. One will be in this quadrant and the another e to the power iota 3 pi by 4 will be in this quadrant. Similarly, next value 5 pi by 4 will be in this quadrant and 7 pi by 4 will be in this quadrant. So different values you can find the value, and according to the signed representation you can find the quadrants for particular poles. So आपने देखा कि यहाँ पर सिर्फ दो जो पोल है, even these two poles are only in the upper half plane, so you are not going to consider the downward poles. So only e to the power iota pi by 4 and iota 3 pi by 4 lies in the upper plane. So आपको रेजिड्यू सिर्फ इन दोनों पोल्स पे निकालना है जो कि इस कंटूर में आ रहे हैं. तो जब भी हम इंटीग्रेशन फाइंड आउट कर रहे हैं माइनस इन्फिनिटी से प्लस इन्फिनिटी की रेंज में, यू आर गोइंग टू कंसिडर ओनली द अपर हाफ प्लेन. Okay, this is your contour and the only residues you are going to find for the particular poles that are residing in the upper half plane. So next, residue, how there are a lot of method to find residues, but the most interesting way is find the differentiation rule. So what is the differentiation rule? Just let me just explain you. So whenever you want to find a residue a function at z equals to a, where a is a pole, z equals to a is a pole for that particular function, and यहाँ पर एक कंडीशन होती है कि यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू पुट न्यूमरेटर एज वेल एज, बट डिनोमिनेटर को आपको डिफरेंशिएट कर देना है फाई डैश ए, एंड यू आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई द डिफरेंशिएशन एंड देन पुट z equals to a. And there is one condition that phi dash a should not be equals to 0. If that is going to be 0 at that z equals to a, in that condition you are not going to apply this formula. There are different methods to find different types of residues in different conditions. And one most important thing कि सबसे ईजीएस्ट फॉर्मेट है, यदि ऐसा हो रहा हो तो इसी को आप अप्लाई करें जिससे कि आप इजीली अपना आंसर निकाल सकें. सो हमने क्या किया, हमने देखा कि जो हमारा फंक्शन है दैट इज़ 1/1 प्लस z टू द पावर 4. तो यहाँ अपर पार्ट को डिफरेंशिएट नहीं करना है, दैट इज़ गोइंग टू बी 1 एज इट इज़, एंड नीचे वाला जो पार्ट है उसे डिफरेंशिएट करना है. सो इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी 1 का डिफरेंशिएशन 0 एंड इट इज़ गोइंग टू बी 4z क्यूब. सो it can be written as 1/4z cube, and now you are going to put the value of z equals to e to the power iota pi by 4, and this is applicable only for simple poles, pole of order 1. There are different methods to find poles for different orders that we will discuss in one of another video. So after putting the value you are going to get e to the power iota 3 pi by 4. Similarly at different pole you are going to get the same answer, 1/4 e to the power iota 9 pi by 4, because here z equals to e to the power iota 3 pi by 4. उसका क्यूब हमने कर दिया है, so we are getting this value. So next, what is the required integral? Now the required integral is going to be equals to 2 pi iota into sum of residues. Remember this formula. You are going to apply the 2 pi iota into sum of residues at those pole who are residing into the contour. Okay, so हमारे पास दो ही poles हमने निकाले हैं, उनका residues हमने निकाल लिया है, and we are just going to put those values here. After putting these values, here 2 will get cancelled out, and e to the power iota 3 pi by 4 can be written as 1/, so minus sign आप negative sign यहाँ पर लिख सकते हैं. And after putting these values, now this is going to be in having both negative values. So 1 by root 2 minus 1 minus iota plus 1 by root 2 1 minus iota. Like pi by 4 is having 1 by root 2, and you are just going to find these values. Okay guys, I hope everything is clear till this point. So after this, this 1 by root 2 will get cancelled out, and you will get minus 2 iota by root 2. 2 will again get cancelled out, and it is going to be minus pi iota square by root 2. So your answer is going to be pi by root 2. So कितना simple solution था, बस you should follow some steps and you will get your answer. I hope everything is clear to you, but still if you have doubt you can ask in the comment section. I will resolve your queries as soon as possible. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I'm also an educator on Unacademy Plus. So if anyone want to subscribe for Unacademy Plus, you can use my referral code Surbi Live for that. And the description, in the description box, I have written some link of the special classes that are free of cost, and the about the upcoming courses that you want to join. And guys, don't forget to like the video and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.